Kinsey, a dramatic 2-2 draw at Kidsgrove, another injury time goal. My heart's only just stopped. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, it's some ride this, isn't it, that we're on, and they never give up. Look, it's no excuses. There definitely is 5 or 6 of us, myself included, that have been so ill all week, really, really bad. And a few of us have said, you're not going on a coach's drive there, don't want to risk it pushing around. And some of them have played 90 today, and I'm really dug in, really dug in. And but I go on about it a lot, and people say, well, you know, you had 8 minutes added on last week, and the referee today is honestly, and he sent ours off, and I don't think it was. I think the lad sold him. Fine, no problem. Then their lad's gone scissored someone at knee height, and he sprinted over and just give a yellow. And everybody in the ground is going, how? That was 2 minutes after. And decisions like that in the summer can really change the course of things. And you give a penalty to them, and every one of their players has said at the end, I'm not just saying it, I don't know, I'm too far away, I don't know. And they're saying he's won the ball. And it's not the penalty so much that I'm agreed, it's the red card. It's a blatant red card. It's so dangerous. And it was a lot worse than ours that he'd done 2 minutes earlier. And look, to come away with a point after playing, what was it, 65 minutes, 70 minutes, whatever, I don't know, with 10 men, and to score in, what was it?
98.
It's not good for my health, I can assure you, but these fans are loving it. We're loving it as players and staff, and somebody had offered me a point at 3 o'clock today, I'd have snatched her hand off, so we're absolutely delighted.
Obviously, we went down to 10 men before half time. In the second half, I thought we were far the better team. Obviously scored a good goal through Jack, and not the better team, even with 10 men.
Absolutely. And this is where the dynamic of this group's changed that I just mentioned. Then we played Avro early on the season, and they had 10 men for 70 minutes, and the hurt on the back of that was so bad. All right, we lost that game. But the character of this group now is just completely different. The mindset is just completely different. They're willing to work and don't know when to give in. And they've deserved 3 points today, and they've been robbed of that. I thought it was absolutely fantastic to a man, and to get a point at the end was absolutely brilliant. And honestly, I'm loving it. I love this club so much already. It's so good to be a part of, because everyone's just bouncing, everyone's on board with it, with what we're trying to do. And it'd have been easy for supporters to get frustrated as the game went on there, as we went 2-1 down in whatever minute that was late on. But it didn't. They keep singing, they keep cheering us on, and if they keep doing that, they'll get the rewards like that and enjoy special moments and memories that in years to come they'll look back on with great fondness.
So you had sort of fantastic backing here today, with the supporters on the train, in the car, on the coach. To be able to celebrate with them like that is what it's all about.
Exactly. And look, I think myself, from my own personal point of view, I've learned over the years that just because you don't win, this is a fantastic result today. Everybody was saying they was going to win the league 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they're just on a bit of a run at the minute. And they caused us issues today. They caused us issues by being direct in the first half down that hill. It was struggle to deal with, especially when we went down to 10 men. But I still feel we was the better team, and I don't think that's when we blinkers on. I think I'm being fair in that assessment. And yeah, the supporters, I've said it, I've seen a change in them. I've seen a change in them in how they are now. They're so much more positive. They're so much louder, and they're so important to what we do this season. And today, that's for them. I hope they enjoy the journey home, because all right, it's not the 3 points that we would have liked, but it's a fantastic point on the road in the middle of a lot of difficult fixtures. And we've got Prescott next week, who I don't know how they've gone on today, but it was top at 3 o'clock today, and we need that place bouncing. And I need it again. We need to keep pushing it on and take it one game at a time. And yeah, like I say, I'm just so delighted today for the lads who are ill and everyone. It's a great moment, and what a great week that is.
You mentioned Prescott next Saturday, obviously another difficult game. We might have to, well, we'll be doing that game possibly without a couple of players after today.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that?
Again, decisions, the referee put Coggy there at the end, who's now got his 5th yellow, because he scored, and he's been pushed into areas, and he's gone and booked him. Get involved with the emotion of the game. He just scored a 98th minute equaliser after playing 70 minutes with 10 men, because of decisions that potentially have cost you. So, but, like, it's frustrating. I don't want to berate him, and I don't want to go on about him too much because I understand the task is so difficult, but things like that really do hurt. But look, we've got a great group, we've got a great squad. Scott Warrow was on the bench today. It's got to be available next week, and it's not a bad body to fill in for Coggy. And of course, Evan Dwyer is a fantastic player for us. He really, really is. We might appeal that, we might not. We'll see. Sometimes it's not even worth doing because you don't really get a look in. But we've got a fantastic group of players here, so there's no excuses. We get that ground rocking next Saturday, and we really, really try and build on this community spirit that we've got in a minute, because what a journey it is, and what will be, but it's fantastic, isn't it?
Just a final mention, I know we don't like to single players out, but Coggy, it's his 50th game for the club. Sort of a dramatic game for him, but he's been immense this season for us.
Yeah, he won't mind me saying this, but me and Coggy had a few words on Tuesday night, because I didn't think he was being enough of a presence. I didn't think that he was demanding enough, and he come off with a cut head, a few elbows to his face. Probably said sorry to their centre forward for it, but he turned into what we want. He scored a goal, and today again I thought he was absolutely superb today. All right, he scored an own goal that, look, as a team we should have just dealt with that better. That's not on Coggy. He's been absolutely superb, and that's why he's the vice captain at this football club. And yeah, I hope he's here for a very, very long time, because he's a great lad and he's everything we want in a player.